Guys, they're clean manner right now. They're clean manner.
Good luck. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, to mention it now. I'm going southbound. I'm going Playa Vista.
They're clean manner. They're
I'm a
clean.
clean manner. Oh
They're
shit.
clean manner. They're clean
Oh my
manner. They're
God.
clean manner. You don't just say they're clean manner.
I'm a clean manner. I'm a clean manner. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Wait, are you really?
The abyss I'm talking about.
Are you really? Are you really? Are you really?
Clean matter.
Oh, thank fuck.
I'm a clean matter. I'm hiding in one of the bushes. They don't notice me yet.
All I need is a
How's
cougar.
our spy doing? Is the spy okay?
The spy is spying. Everything's working well. Oh my god. Oh fuck! I'm at clean manner. I'm driving away. I'm driving away. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, should we call Benji? You wanna have that meeting? Cause I gotta dip in like an hour or so.
Let's do it.
With BP and shit?
Let's do all the goddamn meetings now, brother. God damn.
Right.
I feel like Hades completed Rainbow Road, no?
We're missing a step, by the way. We're missing a step today.
Which one?
To Toledo again.
Well, it's store,
Let's go. We're on lap 2 of 3 of
it's
Rainbow
store,
Road.
jewelry store, Fleeka, Polito, no?
Toledo. But we need probably something after Toledo too.
Oh, because you think there's something else. I don't think there's anything after that, bro. Back to base, boys. Good shit, everybody. Of course, we got the loot, baby. Got the loot, baby. What? What the fuck happened?
Brother, what the anti-bubble do you fucking have?
Ray, what the fuck are you doing? My life flashed before my eyes, man.
I'm so sorry, Benji.
What the? No, you're not
I
sorry,
missed-
motherfucker.
Oh,
I just repaired this fucking car, you fucking rat ass motherfucker. Ah! Ah! I have no doors. Okay, enough, please. Oh God. Good job, everybody.
This is my day 1 outfit like 8 years ago.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
So you recruited
What's next, boys? What's next, boys?
Meeting with
More
Steve and
convenience
Marlo.
stores. We gotta do this again tomorrow, man.
Yeah, Draken, get back to work.
All right, get us the. I want to do a. I want to do the jewelry store. I want to do the jewelry store tomorrow.
Oh yeah, tomorrow. Yeah.
You've got to be awake early, Benji, because that shit gets hit. It's done.
Oh yeah, the bank truck. Yeah.
Yes, we need one more broken bottle.
Impossible.
We can try it. No, we can try to do one next storm. You know, next storm.
There's only one way to do it
tomorrow.
Guys.
20K.
Yeah.
Get all the white cards so they can't do it. Boom. What we gotta do? All right. Shall we do?
Pass the blow.
Let's do the meeting. Ray.
We should have one.
Call whoever we need to call.
We only need one more.
Vance Salat, looking good. That's Vance, right? Vance, that's you, right?
Benji. We should probably go park these cars up, yeah, before we have meeting.
Sure.
Do we want to buy
You want to buy a tuner certificate and how much for?
Oh, fuck. I'll go with. Can somebody please
I'd
fix
buy
this
for
car?
50K.
That's
650.
100k sink.
Gene, come here.
50 and then 50
Fix this car.
deposit.
Yeah, I'm coming. I got it.
No, fix this car with the Mosley's mechanic, the Milton mechanics. Tell me the bill, okay? I'll pay you. Ray, I'll go with you.
Got
Benji.
Where are you? Ray, pick me up.
Benji, just wanted to say good shit, bro.
Go
Good
park
shit.
over here, but park your car at the.
No, they're fixing my car. I don't have a car. Good shit. Hey, Dragonite. Good job.
No, good shit, bro. You did good too.
Good job, man. Bro, they tried to cuff me up 9 times today, boys. What are they doing, mate? What are they doing? All right, where are we going? Let's borrow one of their cars over there, right? The blue cars.
Where'd you put the Premier?
It's getting repaired right now.
Where? At the...
Yo, guys, do not leave the cars that we
Oi!
at the HQ.
Shit, fuck.
Motherfucker's trying to kill us.
We got a meeting. We got a meeting. We got a meeting.
Oh. Okay, good luck.
Can we borrow a car?
Oh, here. We can yoink this guy. Yo! What's going on? What do you got in there? Oh, what do you got? Oh, it's BBMC.
Oh, fuck. It's BBMC.
Yeah, one more bug.
Damn, you kind of put that...
People in Vespucci.
Why are you putting that van away so quick? That was crazy.
That's crazy. You guys are crazy. Why are you robbing people in Vespucci?
Because we live here now and we do what we want.
Are you gonna rob everyone?
Not my friends. Not my friends if they're nice to me.
No, we're not robbing though. We're not robbing.
Well, bro, what the fuck? We need a goddamn car, bro.
Use all our cars today?
Percy, lend us your car, man. Lend us your car, man.
You want my Golf?
Why can't I go to a meeting?
You're not. Wait, is he coming to the meeting?
You want my Golf? You guys want my little whip?
Let me... I don't think it would be bad.
Why do you sound so sad that you're not coming for the meeting? Oh, I like the Golf. I like the Golf.
Yeah, come here. Yeah,
the Golf looks cool. We're roadmen, you know, from England.
Thank you, Alex. You did good today.
No problem.
Goodbye, Alexius.
Later, boy.
Congratulations on your first world first.
Am I coming to meeting or not?
Sure, come, put it now until I tell no.
Hey,
Hey, if you guys need
Proper
anything,
road
I'm
man,
gonna
you know.
just eat for a little bit, right?
go. You deserve the food, man. Good job. Triangle, tutu. Go.
All right, let me call Marlo too to see if he wants to.
Oh, he's currently trying to buy broken glass for us.
Marlo, you want to have a quick conversation with Benji and I? And I guess Perez is here too.
I'm a big roadman thing, you know. We're big roadman.
What's
up, Donders?
Did you just try to fucking rob Lily?
Of course not, man. You know how the bikers get exaggerated.
Yeah,
shit,
we're
man.
fine.
Come on.
I just was trying to go around that Windsor.
Are you telling me that fucking Lily's exaggerating?
Of course. We thought she was some random person, right? We're trying to rob some random person for their car. We realize it's BBMC. We put the guns away, and then she goes, "You dared to rob in Vespucci? Do you know who we are? What the fuck? We're not even robbing you."
Well, she thought you were gonna. She was trying to rob her because you fucking held her up, and then you realized she was confused.
Exactly. We realized it's BBMC, then we put the guns away. Is that not protocol?
I immediately said, "Oh, it's BBMC."
I'm just calling for your side of the story, Benji. I'm just seeing what's going on.
I don't know why every fucking biker crew. I'm not saying BBMC by itself, okay? It's so territorial when you know that we're not there for territory, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I know you're not here for territory. I never thought you were.
Like, it's fucking me in the head. Like, the person made it sound like, do they not know that we're friends, Dundee? Like, my boys are on call to not fuck with BBMC, by the way.
Oh, shit. My gang's the same way.
Oh my god, I almost died.
Where are you?
I'm fucking on top of a goddamn fucking construction point. Almost died. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't have a normal day with Ray. No. And ooh.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, you had uwu. Can we talk? Because I've been meaning to talk to you, man. But we just can't.
I know. I have to talk to some of my members right now because they've been waiting like a couple of hours too. Right after this, we'll talk to you, okay?
It's either we talk now or you're not going to see me until next week.
Wait, where are you going?
I won't be here this weekend.
Oh, fuck me. Okay. Let me talk to the boys. Give me a second.
Oh.
Well, I'm going to sleep.
Are you ready
right now? Oh, fuck. Dundee wants to talk for a second, man. Do we have time for him or no?
No, we have a meeting lined up with Marlo, and then Fiona just said she's ready. So we tell Dundee he's...
Okay, is there any... Bro, Dundee, we need to talk, bro, because I think it's a good idea. But we're literally in the meeting with somebody right now. They're right next to me.
So, Fiona, after the meeting
Can you give me half an hour?
No. Look, Benji, I'll just leave it like this, okay?
Okay.
TLDR, short meeting, okay? BBMC is your friend. The Gorillas are your friends. Tripas is your friend, okay? I do not believe you are the enemy. It seems
no.
there's tension between our crews. There's tension between our crews.
No. You are my friend. BBMC, I want to be friends with. The other crews, I have not guaranteed anything.
Well, you are coming into Vespucci where there's pre-existing shit.
Yeah,
right?
and I respect you, Dundee. I respect the BBMC. I don't want to fuck with y'all. But I'm not gonna.
Well,
I'm not gonna sit here and lie. And I'm not gonna fuck with gorillas, but I don't consider them friends. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna like. If I feel like taking a hostage, I might take one of them hostage. I'm not gonna take BBMC.
Yeah, but if you take them hostage, right? Well, we're working together, right? So if you take one of them hostage and you're fucking with one of my friends.
Wait, you guys cover each other to that extent?
Well, no one should be fucking... Look, I don't want fucking gang wars happening in Vespucci. We work together on a huge operation that I've been trying to get you in on. But every time I call, it's fucking, you're in a meeting, you're busy, you're doing that, you're doing this, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing that. I've tried calling you guys for like the last 4 fucking days. Ever since I heard that you're coming into Vespucci, I've been trying to talk to you, but it's like, oh, Ray and Benji's on awake, Ray and Benji's rubbing flicker, Ray and Benji's in a meeting, what's the shit going on? Can't do anything right now. I'm like, and then all I fucking hear,
I'm sorry, bro, listen.
Motherfucker, I've been trying to speak to you for days.
Do you know what happened today? Okay, I woke up, we had some beef left and right. They robbed a store, a bank truck, a jewelry store. We robbed a Flica, Palito. We just had a breather now. We just finished our 3rd chase of the day right now. And then Yuno wakes up and then he joins us for the goddamn job too. Oh my fucking God. Listen.
Because your life is way more busy than mine.
Well, I don't know if it's good kind of busy. Sometimes it's cooked. Listen, I'm sorry we can't have a convo right now. I don't want to piss these people off either, and I don't want to piss you off. I'll just call you, and if you're around, you're around. If not, I'll just tell my boys, man. Like, we'll have a proper discussion soon, okay?
Okay, look, I just need you to hear this, okay?
Okay, sure.
Before I fuck off for like for 5 days, okay? Just listen carefully. Tripas and Gorillas are in alliance with the Bondi boys. We don't suck each other's dicks, but we all share properties on the world's largest moonshine operation. We told each other if a gang comes into Vespucci and starts fucking with us or fucking with the moonshine op, which has 30+ stills in one location, we go after that gang.
Brother. Your moonshine operation is safe because of you. You get me? I'm not gonna fuck with the moonshine even if I go to war with the gorillas.
Yeah, but still, it's like I told them that I'd cover their back. Now, I never thought my enemy would ever be fucking someone that I'd like.
Bro, I'm not your enemy. That's the thing. I'm just saying, like, I can guarantee my boys not touching BBMC. I just cannot do it for the others. That's all I'm saying. Not that we're gonna go and provoke them fucking for fun. I'm just saying, like, how do I say this? We can't guarantee safety for everybody. You know what I mean? We all have like our favorite people, our favorite crews. I just can't say, okay, don't touch gorillas, don't touch. What do you call it?
All I say is just don't screw with the gangs in Vespucci. Is all I ask for.
Okay, let's have.
Just don't fuck with Edgar's crew. Don't fuck with don't fuck with gorillas. Don't fuck with Edgar's crew. That's all I ask with.
Yeah, but what do they do for us?
I'm literally telling them, like, here's what you need to do for Hades, because I can't just go over there and demand respect. I've spoken with the gorillas, like, hey, look, you two don't know each other, okay? Benji and Ray are my friends. They're a good gang. They're good people, okay? There have been differences between us, but I'm looking for the best. I want you guys to do this to introduce yourself to Hades, okay? But they haven't done it. Okay. They haven't done it yet, because I only talked about it today. Because I want you two to work together. I can't guarantee it, but I'm just trying to, like, make it so that I don't want anyone from my gang or any other gang down here feel like they're walking on fucking on eggshells.
They're not. I'm just saying, like, their safety is not guaranteed is all I'm saying, man. But it doesn't mean that I'm trying to put them in danger. Okay, listen. I need to be in this meeting. They're looking at me run around. I'll tell the boys about what you're trying to say, and I'll come back. And listen, is there anybody I can actually talk to that knows what's going on? Other than you?
AK from the Gorillas or Edgar from Treepass.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to them too. Okay, thank you, Dunders. I'll see you soon, brother. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, so what's going on?
Marlo, you want to talk, right? You called yesterday. So you want to talk to me and Benji?
Oh yeah, earlier, yeah.
Or today?
I just want to start off and apologize for not taking the offer. Y'all offered it again after telling y'all I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really don't strike me as the wishy-washy type, man. Interesting.
So the issue that I had, and I want to preface with, I know you gonna especially joke, Benji, but the Fiona shit, like, I think looking back on it, that is why I said no, but not for her benefit. It was more so, and I talked to Reggie about this last night, but like when that happened, it was pretty much like, okay, I'm just not gonna fuck with you then. If you're gonna act like that when I get asked to be promoted, if you're gonna walk out and have that level of disrespect and the lack of respect to talk about anything beforehand that you had issues with, to the point where you're willing to just walk out at that point, like it was to the point where it's just like, okay, I'm just not gonna, you're my gang member and that's it. So I didn't really feel comfortable being a lieutenant of a gang where I have somebody where I'm supposed to, be over, where I just, I'm like,
yeah, that makes sense.
If you weren't in this gang, I wouldn't give a fuck if you lived or died. You know what I mean? Like it was kind of a weird position to be in right at that very second.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Who said that?
No, that's how I felt with her walking out. Like if she's gonna have that level of disrespect to me, like there's no friendship there. Like there's nothing there anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's her problem, no?
Yeah, but still me being, I guess just me being in a leadership position, I didn't really feel comfortable leading someone that I feel that way about.
Right. I mean, if I could quickly, Benji, I just want to say real quick,
I don't
Marlon,
know about that.
We trust you with that position because we know it's not just for the average main member, right?
That's the thing.
It's not for every single
you
person.
think that he is gaslighting,
or leadership,
but he's just playing the game, and I can see it from a mile away.
And
I like the game he's playing.
Her not respecting me as a leader. I want to make it clear it's not that either.
Right.
I know what he's checking. Come on, you can read this guy for like this guy's a sneaky bastard, bro.
For a reason.
Yeah.
Remember we talked about this like a few.
Bro,
few
come
weeks
on,
back.
bro.
We had a conversation. You said you.
I ain't gotta fucking say nothing, bro. The fuck.
And I'll be real, brother. We still like, at least I do.
Thing is, he's playing the game. I already finished it, boys.
High regard.
I'm just prestiging right now, man.
The last few months, you have genuinely grown so much, and I can tell you care about Hades so fucking much that it hurts to see whatever happened at that meeting discourage you from being a lieutenant. At least that's my take. Benji, you can talk.
Marlo, listen, brother. I have known you long. I've known you long enough that you know how to play the fucking game. Short play, long play, emotions, this, that, to make people see you a certain type of way. That's why I like you for lieutenant, man. It's just very clear. You can play the fucking game. You know what's going on. You know how to manipulate. Fuck, some days you do it to me and Ray. But then the difference is you make it a little bit obvious, but not so, not too much. You know what I mean? If you're not looking, probably you won't even realize. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm just happy to have you around. Like you've been doing well. I think people like you. The only issue is like I don't know why you're so bothered by what happened yesterday. Is that not their problem?
No, it's her problem where it comes to like her having an issue with it. Where my problem is I understand there was some shit that went down. I tried my best to make it right, and I tried my best to apologize for it. And if there's enough resentment there, like in my mind, if there's enough resentment there for you to still walk away and not have talked about it sooner, yes, it is still a her problem. But again, like I was at the point yesterday where I talked to Reggie, like I was down to just cut her out of my life aside from her being somebody that's in Hades. She would mean no more to me than fucking like, somebody who just got a fucking associate.
If you took the job.
In general. That's how I went to sleep last night.
And
that's what I told Reggie.
That's the weird thing, right?
And it didn't feel comfortable for me to be in a leadership position where I have that thought of a member.
Wouldn't you just get rid of her though?
An associate. Huh?
Would you not have just gotten rid of her?
Gotten rid of her?
No. No, because again, it's not. I
No.
don't
I'm
think
saying like
anything of her at that point.
My problem is, okay, take the person out of the picture. Okay,
Yeah.
take the person that it is.
That's what I'm trying to say. If it was anybody, it is more because it was her. But if it was anybody, I just wouldn't fuck with them, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'm just thinking about Hades here, brother. Okay.
Yeah.
Because my man, you know, people want you to be lieutenant. So because of one person being uncomfortable with you and you uncomfortable with her, you are denying Hades the leader that it might need. You get me? That's where I'm coming from. So we're looking for people that people want to follow, but you're not doing it for more people than one person because you feel slightly uncomfortable. So what we're gonna do there, man?
I get what you're saying now. I get what you mean.
Yeah, like it doesn't matter if it's Fifi or not. I'm just saying, like, you know.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be an interesting talk. Is there anything else we need to clear up here, Ray, or we're gonna talk to Fifi, man?
I mean, we gotta take the Fifi because I only got like a few minutes left. I'll be honest, Marlo. Is there anything you want to mention before we dip? Like, are you still? I mean, what bothers me or what's on my mind? Are you genuinely not interested in being a Lieutenant Hades?
No, I am, and I mean, I can't necessarily take back what happened last night, but I do feel differently than I did at the time.
Okay.
Again, sorry for declining after saying I would do it. It's still something I am interested in. I'm not gonna, expect anything right this second, but I'm still down to, show
Ray and I
that
still need to talk about all that anyway.
Yeah, let me and Benji and I think about it a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we gotta talk. We gotta talk to Fifi, man. She's been waiting ages.
Or am I good?
You good to go, man?
You're free to dip and do whatever you need to. I heard you're getting glass versus on the shit, right?
I'll see you in a month.
I heard you're getting glass or something.
You can't just say no and then come again the next day. You gotta wait a month, baby. That's the punishment, man. You gotta wait a month. Fucking V6s, am I right? Fucking hell. Inline
V6
six and
inlines?
shit. Oh my god.
God, imagine putting a V6 inline in your car. All right.
Damn, how serious are you, Fifi? God damn.
The inline six thing is still very fresh, guys.
We're kind of having a moment as well. So.
Okay. So what's up?
Benji, I'd like to apologize for walking out of the meeting yesterday. I wasn't thinking logically. I reacted emotionally, and in my head at the time, I felt like that was the best thing that I should do for myself. But I didn't think about how that would look to the gang and the repercussions of that. So I accept all responsibility, and if, I accept I fucked up, and whatever you guys gotta do, you gotta do. But I just need to stress that in that moment, I just felt cold, hard fucking betrayal. And instead of saying something stupid or dramatic, I just felt like I needed to remove myself from that situation.
Can you explain to me what betrayal you feel happened here? Because I think that's the part that I'm missing.
I think it's more nuanced than within the gang. I think there's a mixture of gang and personal things. I'll explain the personal things first.
Okay.
I was married to Marlo, and when I was with Marlo, I always felt like I was in his shadow. I always felt like everyone would go to me for Marlo things. Everyone would want me to talk to Marlo, and Marlo would just kind of drag me around to do his things and would never really give a shit about what I wanted to do sometimes. So I felt like he lived in his shadow. And then obviously the divorce happened over text, and there's some definitely there was resentment for a long time. And then we get back to the city, and a few months ago, Marlo rehashed that he still had feelings for me while he was in the gang together, and that just it blurred the line between gang and personal, is what I'll say there. So with the gaslighting situation just happening that I explained to you the other day about basically all of it, where I came to Marlo with something private. He then used it against me to manipulate me. With that happening a few days
Which
before the promotion.
incident is this?
This is the Kit and Marlo incident.
You told him something in private.
So I tried to talk to him about Kit just to see if there was something wrong or if it was just me misreading the situation. Because they spend an incredible amount of time together. And I think me thinking that she might be upset with me, he then used that to, with Kit, then fuck with me about it. That's what like triggered the whole thing. So he basically broke my trust and used it to fuck with me. And manipulate me. And make me feel like shit. And with me coming to you with that, and I think I spoke to Prez and I spoke to a few people about it and kind of put my trust in you guys that you would kind of either help me or do the right thing, and me feeling like none of that happened. Him getting promoted after I was demoted, it just felt like I was thrown out the window.
I don't even know. I didn't even know about the whole that side of things. I thought it was just like general knowledge, all this shit. I'll be honest.
I'm not gonna lie, this shit's giving me PTSD to the fucking Rust days.
I know. I didn't even know that it was like weaponized against you in a way. You know what I mean? I really didn't know.
Wait, I'm a little bit confused. What's the thing that they used that was personal against you? I know we talked about this on the phone.
No, me talking to him and me talking to him about Kit, just that little thing where I'm like, yo, Kit was acting very cold. Do you know if everything's okay? And then he kind of very heavily persuaded me into believing that everything was okay and kind of making me feel like I was wrong for thinking she was being cold. Like, it was a whole conversation where he basically, I wouldn't say gaslit me, but you know, when you're really sensing something's wrong and he's like, no, everything's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. I think you're just overreacting. Did that to me, but then used it with Kit to then manipulate me afterwards.
Okay.
How did he use Kit to manipulate you, by the way?
Because the both of them were essentially... So they admitted to it, by the way. So this is just a done thing. Like, they admitted it and they apologized for it. They essentially were just making backhanded comments, like, time and time again, implying that I hate Kit and implying that she's mad at me. And they were plotting other things behind my back.
You talked to her a little bit about that stuff that happened, right?
I couldn't talk to her.
No, I mean, this is after you had a talk with her, right? The one that Reggie sent you to do.
Yes. To stem from that. So, if you want the original context, she misread something I was saying during that conversation when I was kind of scolding her. Exactly. She misread what I said and then held on to it for weeks. And then when I got back from my vacation, she was still upset with me.
And then you talked to Marlo about it. Then Marlo
and then I just
ganged up with her.
to see if she was mad. Yes, and then he ganged up with her.
I see.
Basically gaslit me into feeling bad for scolding her and for misreading it. It was just the whole thing.
And then they both apologized, saying they didn't feel like you did any of that or something like that.
Well, they apologized just for doing what they were doing. Well, Marlo did. Kit didn't want to be there. She was forced into it by Marlo, it felt like. So she straight up said she didn't want to be here. She didn't really want to apologize. It was a whole fucking different thing.
Like what they had done there kind of affected your image to the rest of the gang that could have potentially voted yes or no for you, right?
Well, yeah, it was that, and it was also just I felt a distinct lack of respect for them, and I felt like it didn't have the time to earn that back. But it was just a whole fucking thing. Like, I couldn't earn that respect back. I didn't have the time. And when it's someone like Marlo, who I have a huge history with, it obviously, yeah, there's that aspect of it. And Kit, I just didn't know how to deal with Kit. Like, she's ignored me ever since. She hasn't said a single word since that happened. Even though, oh no, Benji, I'm so sorry.
What the fuck are you doing?
You're fine. You're fine.
This was unrelated to Kit, and I promise I know
God,
that,
she's
like,
so passionate about Kit. Fucking hell.
I have a question, by the way.
Fucking hell.
You said you want to have a meeting with both of us, but a lot of this is what you said to me on the phone. So is there anything you want to say to me?
No, I think you wanted me to speak to Benji. You said to me on the phone. You said to me on the phone yesterday you wanted to continue to talk, and then I didn't get the chance to speak to Benji and apologize and explain my side. So it was kind of both. I wasn't sure what you wanted to talk more about.
I mean, I wanted to hear a little bit more about what exactly made you walk out that room at that moment. I know it was related to Marlo and the promotion thing, but like...
Yeah, it was that. and it was my demotion obviously hurt. I think especially because I came to you guys
What the fuck?
ready to throw in the towel, ready to
some extra
quit, and
content
you
here,
guys
he said.
gave me that push and that motivation to keep
Give me
going,
extra.
and then I really started trying. I really started enjoying it a lot more, and I got that drive back.
Need some
And
extra
then it
tea,
just got
guys.
swept out from under my feet, which obviously is what it is. Like, that was always a thing that was gonna happen. So I grin and bared it, but then the Marlowe thing was just the straw that broke the camel's back, especially considering the fact that I felt disrespected by him. I felt like he didn't respect my leadership, and then for me to be replaced by him after everything, it felt like a betrayal. I know it wasn't a betrayal, Ray. I just want to make that very clear. I know you guys didn't do it maliciously to hurt me, but that's how it felt in that moment. It just felt like I was completely out of consideration. No one cared about what I'd been through. And it also felt like you guys didn't want to, like, didn't this isn't true, obviously, Ray. I know this already. It didn't feel like you guys, like, it was swept, the kid situation and the Marlowe situation was swept under the rug for me, it felt like. So for it to get swept under the rug and for him to get promoted and for me to get demoted was very not good emotionally.
Sure, I understand.
But I do understand I reacted emotionally and not logically, and I do understand I should not have walked out of that room.
Okay. I mean, there's one thing, by the way, I want to clarify. The reason we pushed for you, at least why I did, I don't know what Benji said, but the reason I pushed for you to not give up is because I don't like people giving up without at least putting in their all. And I'm glad you said, hey, you got motivated, and you tried, and you enjoyed it, and it's good. And that's why you probably ended up getting more positive votes, you know? At the end of the day, like, if you were to have given up early, you wouldn't have even seen what the gang's reaction or thoughts about you were. And genuinely, I told you already this, there were positive votes for you. Just keep in mind that at the end of the day, Fifi, it's not like a permanent role, you know? Like, that's what going into lieutenant was for everyone. This is a trial period for everyone, including Tic Tac, who was demoted and understood why he was demoted.
I don't understand why I was demoted. That's where the issue lies with me, because I understand it's because I didn't get the majority vote, but I don't know why people voted no. Therefore, I don't know how I could have improved. I don't know what it was I did wrong. I don't know what it is that I can do in the future if I ever wanted to try for that role again.
Sure.
I don't really know why I was demoted. I just know that I didn't get the votes.
There's nothing wrong with conversing with people, and I will say something else. A lot of the voting came down to politicking, you know? I mean, at the end of the day, like, what's the most important thing to people? I mean, yes, getting shit done is very important, and you got a lot of shit done, but that Benji said this to me yesterday. That it's that EQ, you know, like that that emotional relationship that you have with a lot of the members, and it's difficult to form with people that are straight up gangsters and all are act differently, you know.
It's that a lot of people I didn't see, and then also I feel like if I needed to punish someone, or, you know, with Kit and Marlowe, or people who wanted the position, like, I just feel like there's so many nuances as to why people would want to vote no that it's hard to wrap my head around. Like, what? Because I am not.
Here's the thing, right? We're not here to. It's not a political rally where we gotta teach you what's going on and whatnot. You know what I mean? It's a simple thing. We're basically a clan, a gang, okay, that has a system in place that got started by two fucking guys, the essentially cult leaders, okay? And although we do not abuse this position as much as we would have used to in the past, okay, it feels like, how do I fucking say this, man? We just want people to slot in naturally. And the thing is, Fifi, you want me to be honest? It's not a thing where I can open the clipboard, right, and just give all the names to you, because you're just gonna end up hating everyone. And the thing is, every lieutenant that trialed, right, had people that said no and had people that said yes. The only and really, all you guys need to realize is that people like Marlowe, they play the whole game. And we're just looking for the people that know how to control that, man. The thing is, you're
tried.
Who do you think your relationship with each member is as good as it can be?
No.
Well, there you go.
But that... I always it depends on how you guys look at things. I always think there's a line between being a leader and being a friend. And when you mesh that line, things become problems.
That's
And
your problem.
I did not want to just go out there and be friends with people because I had to. I wanted things to grow naturally and naturally grow bonds with the members as opposed to me kind of, I don't know, blazing in a way.
I agree
That's
with you.
me. I'm not saying that that's something I know I could have done better with reaching out and being friends with members. It's just not something that I wanted to do, and because I want to do it in the long term. I don't want to just like force it. I want to take my time with everyone as opposed to stretching myself thin, trying to talk to everyone at the same time.
Just to clarify,
I want you to know
Mhm.
that is literally why we didn't just kick you out. It's the same reasoning for us. You're taking a different approach, which will take a longer length of time, which is why it's just not your time yet. And when you feel like you've done enough, I'm sure the votes and the people will match how you feel. The thing is, you're saying everything that how we made the decisions, you know how we did it. You've read it all already. It came out of your own mouth right now. You said, didn't do as good as I could with the people. You wanted it to be a natural thing over a longer period of time. You just said it yourself.
But it's tough because I felt like I slot into the role naturally. Like I felt like I was able to
but here's the thing.
Do what I needed to do to provide for the gang. But then that political side and the friendship side is where I fell short. And I'm not that social of a person. And it was about pushing myself out of that comfort zone very heavily to actually win people over. When I told you guys, I just wanted to do what was best for the gang and do the best to my abilities, and that's where it kind of extended out past my abilities. Because I'm the not afraid to be a bad guy. I'm not here to be friends with everyone. I'm here to get shit done kind of leader. So it really, really would have had. I would have had to really extend out, is what I'm saying, and I should have. I should have if I wanted to win the votes. But at the same time, man, like I said, I do just want to do what's best for everyone. And if what I did wasn't best for everyone, I don't think I'm going to go out my way to pursue it again.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, right? Just because you mentioned this earlier, and I'm going to... Whose phone is that?
Prez?
Prez.
Okay. All right, fucking Reggie, bro.
You mentioned this earlier. You don't want to be the type of person that just goes around and glazes people and shit like that. But you got to think about it. Even Tic Tac, who does that, and not to be disrespectful or anything, but he does that a lot. He still got demoted. It didn't work. So just keep in mind, it's not why you got to think about it. Why did Louis succeed? What did he do different than you and Tic Tac?
Yeah.
What put him in that position? That's what people got to realize.
Because he wasn't out there doing everything where everyone can see, whereas doing things behind the scenes. And that's where I fell short. Because a lot of things I was doing were things that people didn't see.
And you think Louis only did things that people see?
No, he did both. I think he did both. I think he did he did all around very well. I voted yes for Louis, obviously. I think he played the politic game well, and he played the doing his job well.
I'll be honest, man. I don't know when you talk to us about this stuff, Fifi. Not gonna lie, I feel a little bit of a sense of frustration here that the job you were applying for doesn't suit your description of it. Because you're talking about I get shit done. I'm a different kind of leader. I do this. The bottom line is the lieutenant will be what me and Ray envision it to be, right? And it's right now you didn't fit the vision.
Yeah, I asked the issue here. The frustration comes from the fact that before I put myself forward for lieutenant, I asked the two of you what was your vision for lieutenant.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sure it was a correct answer.
And you both gave me two different answers. And so I tried to fit myself into both, and I couldn't do it. And I can understand that I don't fit your vision, and that's completely fine, and I will accept that. If that's why I didn't make lieutenant, then that's why I didn't make lieutenant. It was just hard for me to fit both of those idolizations.
I think you're. What is the
interpretation here? What is the interpretation, though, right?
Personally speaking, real quick, Benji. That in my interpretation, that's not the reason you didn't get the lieutenant, because you weren't able to fit both Benji and I's leadership. There's a little bit more to it than that. And what I'm just gonna straight up say is, look at people that are in leadership positions, see what they do. Even the people behind the scenes. Like, there are people that are straight up behind the scenes, don't do anything like in the public. Like, look at Reggie, and he's still an underboss, right? There's a reason these people are in the positions that they're in. And it's not about making every single person happy. Maybe Benji disagrees with me here. Sounds like
bro. Can I be honest, Ray? I think, Fifi, you're drawing the wrong picture for yourself here, man. Every time whenever you have been brought up, it's always me and Ray pushing you through. And I kind of feel like you want us to do that a little bit more or something. Because that's not going to happen.
That's not something I ever felt.
We always want you for all these spots. But the bottom line is, we want you to live a life where you're not fucking fighting people every day. Because you had one situation with Kit where that went south side, okay? That went south. Then on top of that, right? Imagine if the people that voted no for you, that you meet on a daily basis, were to see you in a leadership position that would frustrate you on a daily basis, man. Do you want that? That's why there is a break in the process. So you can rethink the fucking game plan if you want to. This whole break is so you can just be yourself and not be in the eye of, oh, this guy, when I talk to him, I need his vote later. You know, tomorrow I gotta appease this guy. No, this is just a break. So you can do what you want.
I did that, and that's why I didn't get the votes. I was myself. I applied myself, and I didn't go out of my comfort zone. And I'm saying that's why I didn't get the votes, Benji. Because that is what I did. I did what was best for me. I was enjoying my position. I was doing the things I enjoyed doing and the things I thought I was good at. And I wasn't going out my way to earn those votes. And I also didn't expect you guys to push me through. I just expected if I came to you guys with issues that it'd be handled. That was all.
What do you mean by push you through?
And
also,
well, that's what Benji said. And I just want to add a point that...
Here's the problem. You're taking the words quite literally to fit your narrative of it, man. I'm telling you right now,
the words as you're saying them,
exactly, but you have to read into them. We're not here to give you the exact guideline on how to achieve what needs to be done. You're supposed to be building it with us. You're literally like here. Benji said 1 + 1 is 2. Therefore, I'm not gonna solve any other mathematical equation. That's not the fucking point of this, man. Like you're literally you're literally not listening to what we're saying, man. You're getting frustrated when two of your leaders saying we want you.
I'm not frustrated. I'm taking your words literally, and I'm just trying to explain to you.
Listen, you don't have to explain every single thing, right?
Here we go.
At the end of the day, the things that are most important, and we expect this from all people, including our own like underbosses, are to accept what we're saying. You know,
what is the goddamn point?
Listen, I will try. Like, I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna do what I can. Like, you don't have to, and not everything needs to be explained, right? Like, we get your feeling of frustration. We get that there are problems within your, the gang with you and other people. We know that. It's the same with other people too. But at the end of the day, what's most important is that you carry forward and you help us out, right? Because that's what Benji and I care about the most. We just want people to be helping us out and making sure that this gang is successful. And why we care about you so much is because you're someone who's capable of doing that very well. That's it. That's the bottom of the line. If you weren't someone who helped Hades out, you wouldn't be in Hades. That's it. If people didn't actually like you, you wouldn't be here. If Benji and I thought you were fucking causing more problems than actually causing
it's not even about
things,
cooking.
you wouldn't be here. But you are here. We did not remove you from Hades for walking at that meeting yesterday for a reason. Which, by the way, if that happened in either of our gang many years ago, whoever that would have been dead. Just straight out, they would have been dead. And I'm being very blunt with you.
I know.
But this is different.
Okay, let me just say it this way, okay? I think I get what you're trying to do with what we're explaining when you talk to Ray and I separately before you even applied for the position. But I feel like there's a sense where that might have been taken so literally that you just went and said, I'm going to be myself, literally what Benji said, and see if people vote for me. Well, I mean, and if it didn't work out, it looks like the default personality that we do not feel like changing outside of our comfort zone does not suit what's needed for an LT, right? So if you want to change to that, if you can even bother, if you still feel like trying for it, and I'm sure that's something that can be done.
All right. I'll do my best, and I won't let any disrespect happen again.
You listen. As far as I'm concerned, for yesterday, old-fashioned Southside gang, you either out or you shot for walking out in a meeting, right? But we're not that. For me, I just worry for you because that painted you in a certain light for the other members. And, you know, that's the thing, man. You know, I feel like Fifi, I just hope you know something. You won over a lot of people, man. But it's just, we need to win over more. That's all it is, man.
And she's aware. I told her. Told her that we want overwhelming support from people. And yeah, Fifi, I will make this clear as well. I mean, you can tell people we've talked now. I will probably inform people that, hey, you talked. Just come. You got to come hang out again with people, you know? Got to maybe spend a few days away from like whatever else you do.
It's not the glaze.
Time with the Hades boys.
She just sounds genuinely sad,
you know,
which is making people think that she genuinely tried.
And you don't have
but she's literally saying,
that's not what
I didn't try hard.
Apologize to Benji and I,
because you said I didn't have to.
Let them know that you really do care about them. And whatever that was,
but I need more time, Ray.
That's fine. And I'm not expecting you to do that immediately, but I'm just saying that's if you want to you know, earn that trust back from people, it's definitely doable. Right now, there's a good chance.
Okay.
Nothing's over yet, all right? And I want to say I do appreciate the apology yesterday, and I'm sure, I don't know what Benji's thinking on his mind. I'm sure he
listen, I really don't understand what people don't get about me, man. If I didn't like you even a little bit, I would not have you around, bro. Like, even now. Like, I might have sounded angry at some points there, but if I didn't like you, Fifi, I could have said this a lot differently. You know, you would be so done with me, you'd just leave.
I don't think you don't like me. It's never crossed my mind.
That's good. God, for God's sake, man. I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it, man.
All right. I think we're good here. At least I am. Is there anything else you want to say, Benji?
No, I'm good. I'll talk to you after this, all right?
Yeah, Fifi, hey, listen. I'll see you soon, all right?
Nah, this is a problem. This is a future problem, I can tell. You know, where's this thing? Hey, come here. Perez, come here. Listen, guys, you want to know what the fucking problem is, okay? Y'all, I'm telling you, man, this is a problem because we've been too nice to her, man. You wanna know what? Everything I said there, Ray, you would like fucking set the pillow up so it wouldn't hurt too much when she fell on the ground. You know, bro, can you, this is literally what she's saying, okay? Ray and Benji told me that I just need to chill and I'll be LT if people like me.
Yeah,
and then she said, then she said, oh, so I didn't try my best and it didn't work. And I kind of blame you guys for not telling me to try harder. What? That's insane. And then she's literally, bro, she sounds so sad, but at the same time, I feel like it's like a play to like make us feel bad, but it's just too late. So I just don't know how to react to it because I'm telling you right now, Ray, I genuinely like Fifi. But as an LT, the way she just tried to maneuver that into somehow we didn't provide the right guidance is insanity, man.
I mean, we weren't really meant to provide any guidance.
That's what I'm saying. No. But you see her mentality, bro? she is not wrong in any of this. She is the best person, best politician, and we just gave the wrong instructions. Am I wrong?
Yeah,
Is that a wrong read?
She kind of like not really deflected, but more was like looking for a reason and everything instead of just accepting.
Okay. Maybe let me say this. I think she actually. Let me reword that. I don't think she thinks she's the best, but I think there's a part of her that thinks she's more than good enough, as it stands. You know what I'm saying? The way she refers to herself as "I get shit done," "I get this, that," you know what I mean? Like I'm different. You know, I do behind the scenes and shit like that. Fuck, man. Like, okay, that's great. But what do we do when more than half the people vote no?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. How many people voted no? 6?
Can't tell you that.
You said it yesterday. It was like 6. It was like 6 on
More.
9. 9 was for TikTok.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, she feels like Ray and Benji didn't instruct her well enough, ruined her chances, and she feels like Marlo manipulated her, plus Kit. She thinks that we are actually plotting against her, bro, which is cool, because you and I, Ray, pushed her to be LT when nobody wanted her to be.
Yeah, I know.
I'm fucking
Benji.
baking in my head right now.
I get what you're saying. Trust me, I'm aware. I mean, that's what I tried to say during the meeting. Yeah, I was trying to be nice. I do have a soft spot for Fifi, for sure. But at the end of the day, like, realistically speaking, I was trying to tell her, look at who's someone who succeeded. You know, look at Louis, and ask yourself, what the fuck did he do right? And I mentioned the EQ thing, and I mentioned the fucking, like,
she doesn't get that.
And she doesn't understand that it's... You're okay.
You should have been here earlier. You should have been here earlier.
Give me a second.
No one told me.
Okay, well, sorry.
I was just standing there with like the full members.
It's okay. That's fine to do too. Listen, just to finish up what I was saying, like she needs to realize that she's got good qualities and she has she has a positive maybe not after what she did yesterday, but she had a positive outlook on the gang, or like people like had like good look on, like they respected her. But at the end of the day, like, you need to look at people who are successful and learn from that. Like, you can gain that position back, and I was trying to tell her that, but you just need to work.
The part where she said, "Bro, I'm fucking cooked."
I get it. I know. You're right. She said that she's essentially, she really knows how to be a good leader, but she was waiting for, she was trying to please both you and I. At the end of the day, like, we made it clear that it wasn't just us.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, right? I wanted to say this to her, but this is the thing she doesn't realize. Nobody else will want to be LT. There is fucking Lance that voted for himself, right? And we have who? Crazy. We have 2 other people. That's it. What these fucking dumb fucks don't realize is that nobody else is gonna be LT. We're just waiting for them to cool down. But they're making it seem like it's the end of the fucking world, bro. My God.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, bro, she sounded depressed. Like, as if, like, which part was trying to put her down, man? The reason I got a little bit heated there, bro, is it's because I felt like she wasn't somebody that understood the bigger picture for a second there. You know what I mean? Like, literally had to be told, like, this is the box. We're trying to make it bigger. You know? And instead she said, but that's what it says in the box. And I can't believe that just happened. I could have won votes, but I didn't try. I didn't want to try. What the fuck? And if that's what you're doing, that's fine. But after you say, I wanted to take a more natural route, which would be longer, why would you be like sad that you just have to wait a little bit longer, man?
Yeah. I listen, not to break off this topic, but can we finish this meeting up with Dundee? Because I have to dip soon, very soon.
I don't know if he's still awake. Let me see.
I'm pretty sure he went to bed. He went to bed before you guys started this.
How do you know that?
Maybe in my head.
Because I was with him and he said, let me show you the shop before I dip out.
Okay. I mean, Mona wanted to talk to us.
Yeah, get Mona up here, I guess, and then Dundee's answering.
Just a clarification. I only have 15 minutes. If
That's fine.
Shit you want to talk to me about? Talk to me about it now.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
What's the guy with the baby MC shit?
Oh yeah, let's talk about our BBMC stuff a little bit.
Mona, can you get to the rooftop?
So Dundee
ASAP
has kind of guaranteed the safety. Okay, wait. I'll wait for Ray. Dundee is slightly concerned that because I'm friends with Dundee and I'm trying to get BBMC and us to be good, right? He's now brought up the topic of worrying about the rest of the WCA. I told him, listen. I said, listen. Your moonshine, we won't fuck with it because you're a part of it. But I'm not gonna tell my boys, oh, don't do anything to every single other person in Vespucci. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
I can care fucking less about Edgar and his boys, man. I said this already to Dundee. Like, I respect him and the BBMC, but if someone like Edgar from his crew are doing some stupid shit, they getting fucked up.
That's what I mean. I think he's trying to make the Vespucci area seem like a fortress, but his members, bro, are completely clueless. You can't say, oh, you're trying to rob Vespucci? Like, you can back it, bro. What the fuck?
Brother. I
felt like robbing her right after that.
I'm not gonna lie, man. What the fuck was that? By the way, she immediately, like, I was walking up to her asking her, like, yo, what's going on here? She parks the fucking van and then starts pressing us about, like who the fuck presses us?
That's what I'm
about
saying.
That shit.
Bro, I don't even know. It just feels like a bunch of fucking kids.
Construction site to the north.
Fuck, you know. They read a fucking book about goddamn turf and just rolled with it, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit actually pissed me off. But we had a lot of shit going on.
Dundee
doesn't
want to, like,
care.
Dundee's still my good friend, brother. It's just, I just don't know, like, thank you to the boys that are listening, but it's fucking cooked, man. I don't mind dealing with BBMC, but I'm not going to add on. If that is how his members are, bro, and we're already dealing with that, we cannot tag on WCA fucking Tripas, WCA Gorillas. Fuck that, bro. Let them fucking...
Oh, no, my question is more about what did Dundee say when you spoke about what happened earlier with the gun being pulled and shit?
No, I said...
The gun being pulled?
I told him exactly. Brother.
Bros told me something about fucking gun was pulled on you guys or some shit.
Rico, bro, that shit, by the way, did you even talk to him about that?
No.
I completely forgot about it.
We should have talked to him about that.
Rico had a gun pulled on him, and he's a member of Hades. They pulled a fucking gun on him because they expected him to tell them information.
Okay, listen, guys.
Who the fuck disrespects people like that?
Please, okay, listen. I'm just going to tell you guys right now, please, I also have my limits when it comes to BBMC. Just please let me have a convo with Dundee before we go crazy, okay? Please.
I'm not, brother. I'm saying that, Benji, that here's the thing. I talked to Dundee earlier before you were awake, and I had a conversation where I told him just all I expect. 1 second, Mona. All I expect is fucking a little bit of respect between your members and my people. I'm not worried about you, Dundee. I'm not worried about some of your people, but I'm worried about the other dumb fucks that do stupid shit like that.
Who the fuck can I talk to, man? I'm gonna talk to Tommy?
Tommy? Yeah.
What's his fucking number? I don't have his number.
I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of waking up every fucking day, and I hear that our people are getting pressed up by BBMC members when they're just doing their shit. It's crazy. Even other big gangs, like the besties, like the fucking Hydra, like all these other big groups, they don't fucking press like this. BBMC, they have the craziest motherfuckers in that gang.
I mean, listen, if they don't learn after like a proper convo with Dundee, like with me, you, and him, then, you know, no, just take them all on, bro. Fuck it. Let's see how big the alliance really is.
It blows me away, brother. I can't comprehend how Dundee doesn't realize that his people need reeling back. Anyway, it's okay. Let's finish this conversation with Mona because I got a dip out of you guys.
Go.
Mona, come over here.
Is she on radio?
No, she's not. Mona, come over here. Let's go.
Okay. I was on BBMC side until that fucking girl with a van earlier, bro. Holy,
Mona, not
I know the word. I know the word for it. Sounded entitled. Without the ability to back it. That's
Mona, tell us how you fucked up.
Wait. Give us a second. Mona, we're a little bit on edge right now. I'll be honest. We're a little bit on edge, but what the fuck happened today?
Well, I'm gonna be honest, I fucked up. So we done the jewelry store, we got the chip to do the bank truck, and then I caught a